The 2026 World Cup is almost over, but there is one team I still can't stop thinking about, and it's Brazil. For decades, Brazil has been one of the greatest football nations in history and the biggest producer of elite football talent. There are five-time World Cup champions, winning the trophy in 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994, and 2002. But since then, something has changed. At least the last three World Cups, Brazil has consistently fallen short of expectations. In 2018, they were knocked out by the Belgium in the quarterfinals. In 2022, at the same stage, being knocked out by the Croatia. And this year, in World Cup 2026, they didn't even make the quarterfinals, losing to Norway in the round of 16. Honestly, it doesn't make sense to me. Brazil is probably the only country in the world that could build two, maybe even three different national teams that on a paper would be capable of beating most countries that qualifies for a World Cup. To show you what I mean, I created a starting 11 made up of Brazilian players who were not selected for the 2026 World Cup squads. In goal, we have Bento with 8 million. We have in the defense Jan Couto at the right back, Murilo, Vitor Reis, and Carlos Augusto at the left. For the midfielders, Joao Gomes and Andre Santos. In attack, we have Galeno on the left, Anthony as an attacking midfielder, Evan Nilsson on the right, and Marcos Leandro up front. So the total market value of those 11 players alone is 303 millions. Now compare that with the squad at this World Cup. The numbers you see now are the total market values of entire 26-man squads. Qatar, for example, is worth just under 20 millions. 14 national teams don't even reach 100 million. And an incredible 28 countries have an entire squad worth less than these 11 Brazilian players who weren't even called up. Think about that for just a second. There is another interesting fact. Brazil arrived at the World Cup tournament with one of the oldest squads, averaging 29 years old. The lineup I created has an average age of 24 and a half. So when you combine the incredible depth of talent with younger players waiting for their chance, it's hard not to ask the same questions. What is really holding Brazil's back? Is it the coaching, the tactics, the player selections, the leaders in the team, the pressure of wearing the Brazil shirt? Or is there something even bigger going on behind the scenes? I'd really like to hear your opinion, so let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss my next football analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.